there. This is the Stepping Razor, the Art of War. We're there with you. And next Thursday, the rain stopped this morning. I know the sun has shine. Every morning we start get rain now. And the sun shine out of the day. We're there with you. You know, keep the pace. Keep pace going. Listen to a virgin named Israel. Yeah, Israel. You know, the weirdest thing. This, everybody I expect them to call the election this Sunday. And them are going to have big meeting. The two parties are going to beat me. I think one are in a Crossroads and one in a Tree. What a precare. What a precare go on. One in a Tree and one in a Crossroads. I don't think that is a good look at all. Believe you me, not a good look.
Cause you only love to back by talk. You already took the unkind road. Vice versa, love we want. Vice versa, love we want. Yeah.
Hey, if you have something to do Sunday, if you don't have nothing to do, and you don't have to go on up, what them call it, party, meeting, stay your yard, turn your yard, believe you me. You don't want up on the road, in Tree and Crossroads. So much things to say, so much things happening. And when they right at the middle of it too, the whole way. We talk about the road, them still we're tired. We're not really tired, but the road, them is a problem. Yeah, man, you're supposed to tired to hear the scratch record, yeah. Can come like me, a scratch record. The road, them is a problem. Me hear so much advertisement to go on about how much money allotted to fix, how much miles of road, this and that. Where the money there? Where the money there? Cause I don't know if I'm me nasty or not, blind see or nasty. But it no look good on the road. I mean the road them itself. Me hear some taxi man a complain. A taxi man dropping a one of the patrol them. But I don't even know if I call that pat again, you know. I don't even know, I want to call it on the radio about Broadcast Commission supposed to lock me down and lock down everything if we say it. But them road, them are no road, Rasta. They are no road. Even the main road them me attack, you know, I just start, hey, you know how much time them dig up Oliver Road, right down at Stella Mars there, so you know how much time them dig it up from out the stoplight, come way around to Oliver Road, go around there, so like you go a Grand Spen. Them have one hole there, say man. If you don't know, say dead and car go up the road, and you come up the road and you don't know, say dead and you work curve out tight, trust me, I done, your car done, the next man will come up the road done. And you say if you go down in the hole, if you so happen that you see the car come up, and you go down in the hole, trust me, make sure say not one of them taxi car they have. Because by the time your wheel go down there, you know, your front of the car is supposed to buck on the street when you come up back out of the hole. Yeah, man, that's how bad it is. Your car is supposed to buck, man. I see a man going there, you know, and him pull brakes like you're the other man behind him. Trust me, it's not easy, it's not good, it's not nice. So I don't know which road them have fix. Maybe them have fix some road where them know say them want some votes. Them votes because you know the people them in them area, they have a road and Cherry Gardens. Them don't know what them are do already. And the people them in the rural area now where them road no so them not have no road. So them no make up their mind So what them I do now is funnel money in a them area there to make sure so the road fixed before the election, that then can ball out how much miles of road them fix. We there with you, continue the journey. But just that kind of us talk about the road little. Because I can't understand if it's tailor, carpenter, or it's just some hot man I build the road them, I fix the road them. I can't believe say road we just fix this year. No hour. We're going to the 8th month. And it's not early in the year too. Road was fixed this year, match up already. You have a road where when you reach a stone hill there, so you turn right, like you go up na the hill. Yeah, like you go up na the hill there. Oh gosh, man, believe you me. Me and my lady, I drive go up the road, and I tell her, I say, watch her. Me have a wait pan you down at the bottom of the hill till you come back. I shall appear laughing to the pan. Because we don't understand how every day people come down off of the road and go up on the road. And the weirdest thing, because that's on the road, you know. Because first of all, the grass them grow over in the road. And where left is the hole them. And no bar, no on the other side of the road. So you know, if you make a mistake, you drop down in a man's living room when you look over the hill. It's where I go on, sir. How not say people are saying nothing now go on. A whole heap of things now go on. Yeah, a whole heap of things, Rasta. And one of the main things them is what I do to people. Every time a man stop me on the road where I drive, and that's him I talk about. Motor, you can't tell me if I fix the road, like me a politician. Motor, you know, drive on the road too. What happen? You can't get them to fix the road. I say, me, brethren. And I saw it a go. And me pay the brunt, me no counselor. Me no in the house. Man just hear me on the thing and I talk. So when you hear me talk about it enough, I because me I get pressure out there. Yeah, man, me I get pressure out there on the road. When man I run go along the stoplight. And when them draw up and see me over there, so motor, well, I tell you, say, you have to tell your boss them to fix the road, them, you know. Hey, and when the stoplight say green, you know, him no move, you know. He might have long conversation in front. Yeah, so I tell you, I can't hide, you know. I can't hide. So I have to just talk with the people, them I say. The people them I say the road them want fix. Over we say it. Me stop call the brother they know. The works brother. Me stop call him. Me stop call him, you know, want to call him again because I the same record me a spin. I the same record me a play. You know, and if them no realize all the Prime Minister drive come up that way, you know, I realize, what? He might forgot to do something about it. But that's why I chat because him come experience one day of it. Him not have to drive on it every day. You know, see it? Certain people never come on that side of the Jamaica yet. I just that me I say. So me just tell the people them say, when you talk about you not go vote, know what you're doing. Know what you're doing because when you don't vote and things second down, you have to ask yourself. If it's 1 year or 2 years after you vote, you have to ask yourself, is my life better off after 2 years of voting or it stay the same way or it get worse? That is the question that is supposed to ask by everyone who going to vote. After put my finger, which part I'm not supposed to put it, is my life better because I've put in my finger where I wasn't supposed to put it? Is my life better? And if you look around you and look on the people them who live near you or with you, And them lives stay the same way before the election. Them same way after the election. Then something is wrong. Something is wrong. And that you have to come really think about. And you know what I feel? I feel say more people are going to vote that area than the last time, you know. Yes. More alabalu. I tell you, IRFM, not easy. Hey, when I just give everybody a come Rex and make them nobody come down and watch it. Trust me. Because you don't really need to come down and watch it, Rasta. IRFM there everywhere, every crevice, every corner. That you know, say, you connect. Yeah, you connect to the people, them. And that you call connection. Yeah, man. People, hey, you have people that are like, that are there when we don't say, you know. Unbelievable, you know. People just come and just stand up in front of me and I look for me, you know, that, and I say, wait, what? Them say, no, you know, some never say it, I just force me to say it. Them just turn up and I look for me that I start to feel weird. Because them not say, them not shake me and I don't, them just turn up and I look for me. Anyway, I refer when I do some serious work for connecting. Instead I make the people come, well, you have time when the people come to IRFM still because so much things are going on where IRFM keep, especially the Marcus Garvey celebration. And the biggest thing happen for Marcus Garvey in Jamaica every year. Every year. I don't have no other station or organization will put themselves out in that way and keep a massive, we gather hundreds of people every year to come celebrate Marcus Garvey. And this year is no different. So it's not that we always go to the people them, but the people them come to Irie and we see them Irie go out there, arm and leg and everything out there. I connect with the people them. We give thanks for such an idea and a consciousness, you know, and yeah, with you. We go through the paces. Yesterday, Jamaica celebrate 63 years of independence. And the people them still wonder what it means to be independent. Independent from who or what. Where them talk about constitutional reform and what them going to do. Well, I guess all of these things is going to come up back after the election. Will you put things upon hold after election? The only thing one of them upon hold is when the two parties them advertise. One advertise where them do, and the other one advertise where them are going to do. It's really weird. Because we hear politicians cuss bad word on stage. I can't hear them call bad word. Up to the leader of the opposition, I cuss bad word on stage. I don't hear none of them get charged. I don't understand that. I don't hear none of them get charged. You know how much time they take off artists off a stage because them use one of the word them. I don't hear none of them get charged up to now. All I hear is one I say them apologize. Then them no can't cuss too bad or they apologize so. What that say? Not funny. If they call too bad or they're right now and just apologize. Because why is law only there for certain people and the law not there for other people? Them two men they should be charged. Yes, it's two politicians who are in the house, in the Queen's house, Garden House. Not it's William Garden House, but the Queen take it over and control it. And now these men inside there, and them do what them want to do. And now, two of them in there cause bad word. And nothing has been done about it more than people say, boy, look how Jamaica come to, look how Jamaica come to. What happened to when an artist cuss bad word on stage? Police literally come on the stage and take him off. I slap him with a $2,000 fine. It's just right there. So what you say? The law is what? What the law good for? And some people, some can just flirt the law, so just let go the law, and that is it. No, man, it can't work that way there. If I was me alone, bad word, legal in a Jamaica, legal if it was me alone. But you see them put certain things on the word so much that it's not the word sometimes, you know. It's how it is used. Because I hear people bawl out, Jesus! I mean, read when them say, thou shalt not call the Lord name in vain. And people say, Jesus, and nobody not lock them up. Some people say Jesus because them surprised, because them win some money. Some people say Jesus because man hold them up and them feel them go dead. So the same word, two different thinking, two different ways of using it. People say backside. Backside. So you look up on Mama and say backside. And say it's a bad word. There's a lot of words that is used that can be used in many different ways. That does not mean that it is a bad word. So if it's a bad word to the police them when them hear the artist them say it and get penalized for it. But it's not a bad word when politicians say it and people just make it go on. Politician them name. Politician them name. So that's how it go. The law is for the lawful and lawless. Yeah. For the outlaw. Them need a law for the outlaw, trust me. Because the law what them have now work for the outlaw. Don't go work for the people them who never even know them did a broke a law. You understand? So them need a law for the outlaw. Okay. So now, we have two tunes we want to play from two sisters where is the most prolific. Well, I hear more than two of them still, but I talk about them two, you know, is the most prolific sisters right now. We are here, sing song, will grab me. The one I'm going to play is one where me I play for, I don't know how much years now me I play it, but it just amazes that a sister come up with a song like this, with the lyrics them and the contents of what she talk about. And I'm going to play a next one from my next sister. But this is something where you hear me play all the while, and we want to play it now. Is it because I'm black? It comes from an all-time soul tune. Name Is It Because I'm Black? But the way she do it, you know, so she read. Yes. Yes, so I introduce you, if you never know yet, to some sisters who really profound and prolific in them songwriting. And we just play, yes, a while ago, we will play a sister named Raquel Jones, who are ill of Rory, who produced them little daughter yeah, from long time, who are ill of Rory from Stone Love. Yes. So, we will play Raquel. This is a brand new tune. And she live at LA now. And them sample Lee Scratch. Yes, we're there with you. As we say, we can take some phone call. We did play a tune by Raquel Jones and we get cut off with it. Start it over. But before we start it over, the election will come up here now open way. I guarantee you that you're going to have more people that vote than the last time. Yeah, more people are going to vote than the last time. Because the two parties them advertise themselves like, whoa. You understand? Anyway, I could take the call. Yes, Ian. Why you just wait for a day come when I turn on back the phone for the day, man?
No, but Muta, if I was the first one on Irie for 35 years, why I don't be the first one on this program, Muta?
No, I don't say nothing, but because I say, for a long time, I don't take phone call on the program, yeah.
Yeah, but Muta, my ears glued to Irie FM. Muta, remember, the first phone call on this radio station is me and GT Taylor, you know.
Yeah.
I say me are original, me are authentic.
No, I don't remember. Me never there.
Yeah, but me I tell you that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So me are Irie. So
you should have
Muta,
shares tonight. You should have shares tonight, man.
Some of them have shares tonight. But what on the Muta? Me then take all of this boy Irie FM and they don't take it from us, the listeners, who there from day one until now. How they mustn't have something from Mr. Universe to say on the 35th birthday of Irie FM?
All right, sir.
But
Are you near Mr. Westmoreland?
Of course, I am the president for Westmoreland. Yes, that's it.
So we are going in your area with your party now. We are going. Tell me.
But Muta, it's a good look, for the ruling party, the JLP party here in Westmoreland. You understand?
Okay.
I can see.
So you want to want them to rally around to get the people in for vote?
Muta, I must be, because if this Prime Minister is working so excellent, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, man, he's working good, and our Member of Parliament, Mr. George Wright, in Westmoreland Central, he's just excellent. He's doing a job that when the rest of Member of Parliament, former Member of Parliament, was in this constituency, he do job that they never done before. He reached to the people. He's a people person, and he's very approachable. That's the number one. Yeah, so we have to give it to Mr. George Wright, our Member of Parliament for Westmoreland Central. He's exceptional.
George Wright.
Yes.
Now, see your man, they will beat him later with a stool.
I don't know about that. I hear speculation about that. Yeah, man, Mr. George Wright. That's the same name, man.
No, yeah, I know. I'm asking for the same man where him and him lady did have ruckus, runcus.
Yes. Allegedly, of course. That's why I said what I said.
But we don't see the picture, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and not the picture, the video.
Yeah. Anyway, so we say him go take it to him.
Of course, definitely. Definitely, he has to take it home. When I tell her he's gonna take it home, he's definitely gonna take it home, because he's with the people, for the people, and he is the people's choice for West.
So you have the bad road down there?
Oh my goodness! Yes, Musa, we have bad road, but we cannot take.
And that the people have a bad road, you know.
No, but
everywhere that the people have a bad road. I never talk to me like I'm me responsible for set up back.
I heard you saying, at the IRFM thing, what the people just come up and are looking at your face like that. Yeah. But Muta, bad roads is everywhere. But let I tell you, he's not using the mall as usual that the rest of former member of parliament they use, or councillors. He uses now stone in the roads.
Who you talking about?
Mr. George Wright. He's doing something different from the rest.
Okay, I use stone instead of the mall them.
Yeah, because when the rain fall, it just wash away and leave the pole same way. But what he's doing now, he's setting the roads. Yeah, he is for the people. That's why I say he's for the people. He stands with the people, and he is the people's choice. He know what he's doing, Muta.
At time they step up the game now and use some cement road, because the road them with cement no broke up at all, I'll show the guards there, them have some cement road where still there.
True.
And a long time them road they do.
So
move from the mall now and the mall.
Muta, when you talk, people listen. So you need to say that more often on the radio, because when you talk, the people listen.
Then when I talk to you, as the minister of Westmoreland.
Yes, of course. You say that, I'm going to tell them to use the cement. But overall in Jamaica, you must tell them that also. They must use the cement road. It's much more better.
Okay, I mean, it's like a scratch record when it come on to that, Like a scratch record. You say too much time now that people would have said, Muta, and have nothing else to talk about.
They know say you always talk, man. And I say Muta. You were so intellect, Mutabaruka. Come on.
That gonna make me vote for your party. You could have big me up a little more.
But Muta, you must vote for the party. Why you would want to turn back the hands of good times? Like
what?
now, Muta.
Hold on. What you say? Turn back the hands of good time?
Yeah, look at the time is good. Excellent time, Muta. Look how the time excellent. How much ear tax free? Muta, you get the Prime Minister book or achievements? You need to get all of those books and read it up.
But you're not easy.
Muta is not, like I say this to you, Muta. We don't want to come and talk. We want facts. We're not talking fictions. Because you know Mr. Universe come with facts. We're not talk fiction. We are talk what is facts. Some people
what is the fact?
What is the facts? Because the facts remaining, this Prime Minister is working tirelessly. He loves the people. He makes sure no new tax, all these things, Muta. Come on, Muta. Why not put back this man? Muta, come on.
No, put him back. We never put him in.
Let me say, don't vote.
I never take him out. If you take him out, put him back. We never take him out, put him back neither.
Okay, just stay neutral and just stay put. Just talk. Because you know when you talk, the people listen and the people listen to you and do what you said. So what I know, Muta? You're all right. You see, in one vote where you have, where you talk is more powerful more than the vote, you know. So
I do have no vote.
Why you don't have no vote? You know, no ID.
I just don't have no vote. I never collect it.
No, but you don't have to collect your ID because once
no ID, me vote. You know, me a man when I eat KFC and all them something there, me not really have no vote.
No, but that don't have nothing to do with KFC, not have nothing to do with vote.
KFC not got to do with the vote.
No, man, I remember saying you enumerate everything in the booth.
Dragon have something to do with it.
Who that?
Dragon, boom.
No, you're not spit no fire, you need no energy because you're full of energy. You don't know that Muta. What kind of fire you want to spit?
All right, sir.
Come on,
so
Muta.
where's your officer? Tell me what you have to say.
All right, Muta. What me have to say now, Muta, boy, we have to say big up to you, Muta. And the gala yesterday was, wow, superb. Yeah, man. It was well put together. The people come out well dressed.
Yeah, I said them big up my brethren, Leroy Civils and...
Yeah, but Elise Kelly is supposed to get on a... Hold on. I heard about Elise Kelly, the queen of radio.
She get an honor up there?
Yes, she's supposed to yesterday, but I
never... supposed to? Who tell you that?
No, it was... Huh?
Yeah, well, I could go to a time signal and come.
Cesco, for all your electrical, building and generator needs, check Cesco Limited and stay connected to the industry's preferred source. The time by Cesco, the industry's preferred source is...
The time is 14 minutes to 4 o'clock. Oh, me never hear her name call up there.
No, man, Ellis, I think Ellis is supposed to... Yes, man, Ellis Kelly, man, yeah. Yeah, man.
She ain't hear anything about that?
Ellis Kelly, man. No, no,
me want to know because I watch it and I never hear Ellis Kelly call.
You watch your whole light? You don't watch your whole light, Muta.
So you watch your whole light?
No, that's why I tell you I watch your whole light.
And if you don't watch your whole light, how you going to know if Ellis Kelly call?
No, but that's why I said what I said, Muta.
No, I don't know. It would be nice if I leave the day, but I don't know.
Yeah. But anyway, it's all good. We there at Westmoreland, Muta, everything up and running. The place are run good because we are going. Mr. George Wright are going good.
The road they want to fix though.
Yeah, but he might doing best. He is doing his best.
He might do it.
Yeah, man, he might do it. And Muta, right now we know say Ronald Doyle's funeral service then radio loud. My boss, Dr. Shelley Diley around there. I mean, can you know say, Ira FM have to play a #1 funeral service, Diley's, Doyle's funeral on Darling Street in Savlamaka. You don't know.
Ira FM out there the funeral live?
No, full funeral. No, I funeral home, Doyle's. No, if Mr. Universe pass off because, a president up there, Mr. Universe, the #1 funeral home in Westmoreland. Okay. So if anything we do, I pass off. You advertise
to the dead, you advertise to the politician, I mean.
No, so why not? But Muta, that is a must, That is a must.
No, I'm not saying that a must, but you advertise
No, but we're just talking because Motor, come on, you know money is not the problem.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
If you said Doyley's funeral service, if you said Mr. Universe, say Motor, you know say
the part of radio too long now, though.
No, but the film radio station on the 25 years.
A long time, the program to call, you have to take up the whole of the calling time.
No, but if Mr. University take it up, if you take it up, because I me first come on this.
That's all like you bully me now.
No, me can't bully man like Mutabaruka. Muta one man send, give me one picture, one something frame when you were young. I've got to send it through the WhatsApp line, I can see it.
Yeah, no, make him take the picture from half of the radio.
No man, he take one picture and frame when you was must be in your 20s and 30s.
Okay.
So, not sure, yeah. So we have that for sure. But Muta, do your thing, man, because the whole man got it locked.
All
yeah,
right.
Man, big up yourself and big up the whole
I just stop talking now, the rain start fall long. Yeah,
man, it rains before because that's shower, I know. That's what I vote.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man. Why some man cussed me last time? I run from a granddaughter for reach on police station and I said, no, Muta, my general. He said, all right, I say go. Yeah. But Muta, some quick thing, because we have a time for Mr. Universe, like.
I waited last night. You go Gala.
I never hear his name. I just keep it on Barry Salmon, Luciana, and Leroy Sybil. Never hear nothing about it from Ira, which was very disappointed.
Okay, you never see the Joan thing.
Yeah, man, Mr. Joan, Joan is dead, but me leave after Chris Martin came.
Okay,
I can't afford to waste my time this Motor go on. So me have to blow out. But my friend them start team. But Motor, question. JDC, Jamaica Cultural Development Commission.
Yeah.
They advertise that you should have pick up a ticket Monday about 12. It moved from 12 to 4. Have decent citizen, productive citizen from them time of Motor until 4 o'clock. Them side so some ticket about 5 after 5. Motor about 3,000 people in a line and at 10 ticket them issue out until the people come back. You saw them people at disregard black people time. Yes, and then the
10 ticket.
10 ticket Motor, I mean, I asked you I were there.
No, I don't question what you say. I mean,
I give them some credit then, 20. Ask anybody where they come and tell them African and tell. So the question I want to ask now, Motor. This is the level of country and indiscipline. You have people that leave work before and they stand up and there's no representation from Jamaica Cultural Development Commission. None. When you ask the security, all them saying they put up to make sure law and order abide. 10 tickets, except 20 Motor. When the line change, mean that the line stand up in our one position per hour. Not that is that step. I mean, I say, wow. But why men up this now have some foreigner came down and show them treat me good and I go find say them deserve it some way. But me start cost, me not judge start cost. We are starting to cost on the stadium from where I bought the stadium stays and I people plant on the stadium, but yet still the question I want to ask now, Motor. If the Grand Gala is free, why is it that we when them print the ticket are free, them print the ticket Motor, that makes sense to you?
Yeah, but the ticket they have to kind of keep, well, maybe it never work. If you keep a certain order with
who must go which part and who would get their money then? Yeah, but the top people them get the grandstand and the poor people them get bleacher and son and kill them.
So no poor people ever in a grandstand?
Eh?
No poor people ever in a grandstand?
Most of the people them will get those ticket Motor and look and say, when I come in up in the commission, culture, their office now, I say, wow, I just want them thing there. Yeah, poor people are there, but the majority of the people,
no, the ticket is a way for set the thing away.
No, most of the save government money, you have the police, them can have it in a lot. All the people need to probably show them TRN number, show one Jamaica passport or ID.
No, but the ticket, them don't show the ticket, they have to walk with them passport. Them just show the ticket.
But it's like the black drum and a Motor. Who responsible for the black drum them? That's why they don't want to do the water system in Jamaica. Who responsible for it? Because when I notice them people, if you set the water system away in Jamaica, people have a time for buy them friend of water. And I saw, all right, when I try some more time, I did a Grand Gala more time, I observe. I remember Bruce going to say no want a new car, but when I realized the people that come in no motor.
Bruce going to say no what?
He never want a new car. You remember after?
He never want a new car?
He never want a new car when he become Prime Minister. Instead of Volvo must fix up the one that PJ used to drive. But what really amazed me now, motor, the stadium want to fix up poor people in the school now.
They them not just spend millions of dollars to fix it, man.
Motor, the stadium, they left from me at picnic, you know, not different. But not even have plants, them plants.
No, man, them fix the field, man.
I'm not trying to see the house. Go around and look outside around the stadium, motor. Not even no landscape. You ever go find a chance to some of these people stadium out the grass, just lay down. You also want to go lay down, motor. Go around and walk around the stadium.
No, we the whole lot of Richard. You want to put grass around the stadium for people lay down on the
national stadium, motor. No, it's supposed to set that way where it's a track where you can't say, yeah, but I lay down and stuff. The stadium run down, period. But yes, still no motor. When I count the BMW, the custom-made BMW, the Prime Minister drive, his wife, and why is the Prime Minister wife coming in a separate vehicle? And the one that control the judge, custom-made BMW.
Them go by ministers, man, with them occupation in the house.
All right, cool. With Prada, with the bodyguard and my drive, Land Cruiser. Look for the Youth Africa motor. Look for the Youth Africa drive. And then you look for it and say, wow, then these people are there for save you know, money for themselves. Motor suppose the BMW. The custom.
No, I see them, you know. I see them.
So motor, them could have just drive a nice little,
All right, so let me ask you a question now. Why them shouldn't drive no BMW?
We don't have the money, motor. You
don't have the money.
The country. We just
no, who don't have no money? You don't have no money, or them don't have no money?
Them said Jamaica going to have no money, motor. Because the rubbish still left on the road. Half a tree ring, turbo motor and the same thing with the road. The same road where I talk about motor. The same thing because them know what is the problem, motor. Because somebody that benefit from because they keep doing the same thing over and over and expect different result, motor. You cannot use mall motor because once the water absorbed that the mall gone, but it has put money in them friend pocket. Go Stone Hill when you left. Olympia Hotel motor when you go up on the street where you used to ask that's a broke out again motor. And so go up on Waltham again motor. You and the road in front of place or like a part near the motor. Go there again motor. Just drive on the place motor. The infrastructure of the country and day that day them start fix a few because tired of motor. I got half of you can't even catch your breath. I'm not say them not for drive pretty car motor. I'm not say that. But how is it that you mean the people them good and the infrastructure around them? Half of you can't catch your breath motor. You can't catch your breath. And the same thing with the bad thing where you're saying a motor. Call Miss Lindsay right now, ask her, why is it that the deputy police in charge of the year don't charge them 2 ministers? And if it was poor black people that DJ, police escort them off of the station, off of the stage. And we are talking about justice and equal rights. We are fearing in this country, and the governor general sit down there in a motor. Nah, have them people are accountable say, no, we are Christian. And we for this, I'm a talk about motor. What's so ironic, the whole stadium of behave away over the gospel song. I went, Cape San Star motor yesterday with the Christian them there again. Everybody just transform again. Really now? No motor for the better man. Just go to the stadium and I tell the motor. Let's go. But the next last thing motor, I noticed the Prime Minister I said must move to what 200 and something million US.
200 and what?
260 million US and make some.
Where that for?
Say him asset or money we made have from 9 years ago increase and him make
in that 20 years him gonna have that.
From 9 years until now, it increased to. I think it must have moved from. Was that smart? They got to 200 million US.
So what you say about that?
It must say work hard. So the question would I really, we know in an interview with politician, would I really want you to call him and make him explain to us?
Me must call him. Me not call him.
Make him tell you how him work hard. So we want to reach the motor. Just explain simple as that the motor.
Me not calling the Prime Minister for no interview with him.
No, me not call the motor, but would I like him volunteer to come tell you how so we can tear down the think tank the motor to get the motor. We want to know if we get which motor. I'm still can't explain the account. Them still not tell not about $3 trillion dollar we're missing all now it's a dead. So we still left on that motor. All right, cool.
I feel like we're gonna tear down the place.
Yeah, man, we need it.
All right. I don't know about me need the rain. I get too much rain, Rasta. Rain like I can get you that some other nice out of that rain. So we're going to interview you now about a project that is taking place to really deal with the continuation of a legacy that is so great. Miss Lou Still Attack is a play that is opening. I don't know when we're going here though. Who's on his eyes? Are this Miss Professor Adisa? Hello?
Greetings, step in.
Who this?
Yes, motor.
No, we have an interview for the Bridget. Who this?
Go again. This is Opal.
Opal? Well, now you're a man voice, my one is well going. Opal Palmer, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give thanks for your voice, man.
Same here, blessing.
All right, Miss Lou Still Attack.
Indeed, she still attack.
All right, so explain to the people then what this is all about. I know it's a play. And I know
all right.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a play which is looking at Miss Lou, but really looking at Jamaican culture and saying to us that we need to preserve the culture, we need to big up the culture, and we need to protect the environment. And what it does is integrate a lot of our folklore and some of Miss Lou's wisdom. In fact, there's a line, Mutabaruka, that people credit you towards the end of the play. And Nancy, which I have reconstructed, and Nancy says he's not a general anymore and he's up here to big up the culture to protect the environment. And Shadow is his buddy. And Shadow says, boy, Mutabaruka says, Auntie, Miss Lou was the first poet.
Yeah, Shadow said that. Shadow said it, say everywhere she go in the world, she say it.
So there's that line in there. So the play is really, and then Fab Five, Frankie, I wrote the lyrics and he did the song. Yeah, man. So we have some original music in there with Fab Five, where the characters are singing and dancing about big up the culture and protect the environment and, just talking about the history. So it's a family play. I know people think of my plays as being hard-hitting. This is a family play.
The last one I see was very powerful, man.
Yeah, this one is powerful in a very different way. It was for me, I had to put on a different hat because I was really trying to capture the spirit of Miss Lou and the way in which Miss Lou used humor and folklore to get us to engage us. So it is very much about that. It's very much about celebrating the culture. It's very much about wit. We have a character in there that's called Not True That, because everything she says, not true that. And we have Auntie Roti, and Auntie Roti says Miss Lou was her niece. And so Miss Lou is here sending her the message that, she needs to help to teach the younger generation to then see the information so we can just let them know, not know if it teach them. So it's a really fun full play, 4 acts, family, all, children and adults.
Where going to be? It's going to be
at the Edna Manley Theatre of the Performing Arts, the Vera Moody Theatre, next Friday and Saturday, August the 15th to 16th at 7 p.m. sharp. And it's only $2,000 for adults and $1,000 for children. And we're not going to turn away anybody because we want people to really come and see this. And to start a new movement in Jamaica, so that we really protect the culture and we understand, as there's a line in the play that says culture is a living thing and we have to protect it. We have to teach it. We have to, see what's good about Jamaica and big up that.
So let me say, I know any other people, who apart from you, who's the ones who participate in it, bring it together?
Well, Joe Matafara, who has acted in a number of plays around here as well as on movies in Jamaica. Alexandria Gregory, who has also acted in a number of plays. The producer is Lorna Gordon. The choreographer for the dance is Dana, and Fab Five is the music man. So, you know, and then a character by the name of Scantana, who is a student at Edna Manley, returning student. Yeah, man, he plays Anansi. And Anansi has lots of moves in this play. In fact, the other day he texted me. He says, "Lord, my legs them hurting," because he goes up and down a lot in the play. You know, he has a lot of motion. And then actually two of the other actresses were in my other play at UA, Stacia Campbell and Ariel Palmer and Jamila Nunez. So, you know, some old and some new.
So, make I ask you, you have Miss Lou poems in it, right?
Not a lot. I use about 5 of Miss Lou's poems, but only one stanza. Because I wanted, so we use the Dirty Tough, one stanza of the Dirty Tough. We use a stanza of the characters I'm talking about, Stand at Jamaica and Not Go Anywhere. So there's a stanza from one of the poems where she tells Mass Joe, Stand at Jamaica and Not Go Anywhere. There's a poem, one stanza we use from Jamaica Woman. And I forget the other poem where we use one stanza.
You know, the Dirty Tough, we carry go to the studio years ago for that poem there in the studio.
Yes, remember that you gave me a CD of it, so I still have that CD someplace. That's why you're in the play, because Shadow said, "Boy, Mutabaruka said Miss Lou is the first dub poet. Listen to this first stanza."
yeah. All right, so tell the people again what it is.
So, Miss Lou Still a Talk is a family fun filled play of Jamaica humor and culture. It is next Friday and Saturday, August 15th and 16th at the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts, the Vera Moody Theatre. 7 p.m. in Kingston. Be there. Tell your friends. Bring your family. Bring your community.
All right. I like how you hold up the culture up at the university they do it. It's really nice that in a Jamaica where when them down here, them show off and go like them white. And you Miss Lou address it. That when them go foreign, them things so them could have passed white. I'm going to find out so them still see them as nigger. Yes. And if you look now, we are going in America, you see say, even the ones them, where you go that the ones them, even the South American them, and even the Puerto Ricans, and the Cuban them, who you that thing say, why them would have it easy for pass for white. When them go America, them a nigga same way. I just saw it go. So, watch it. Don't go foreign and things because you clear skin, you can pass it so. Or if you can bleach your skin and pass. You can't bleach your skin and pass as no white. A joke business. Yeah, we're there with you. So, we still check the call them, we still check the call them. But the weirdest thing is that we talk about it last week and something come up where I don't know if it's follow it or follow me, but the plastic buckle them we use over and over and over and over. The place is full, all the gully them. Plastic buckle like, whoa. Now, this article say, heart disease death linked to chemical in plastic. And this is in America. 14% of death tied to cardiovascular disease. 14% of death tied to cardiovascular disease among age 55 to 64 may be ties to exposure to the chemical phthalate. Phthalate is a group of chemicals found in common household plastic. What a terrible thing. No, these people know these things, and them continue to use something that is poisonous to the majority of people. and them continue to use it. No, you remember when I talk about styrofoam, I'm not talking about the government of Jamaica, no, you know, we're talking about worldwide now. Remember the styrofoam them over there use where you buy your lunch, you know, your box lunch, and anywhere you go, you see styrofoam box on the road. And the government come and say, no styrofoam and certain plastic bag. And after a while, you see it fade away and people get an alternative to plastic, to styrofoam thing for put your juice in and put your food in. Now, it might look impossible because the plastic took over the world so much now that it kind of look ridiculous to tell people, say, find an alternative to plastic. But you can find an alternative to plastic, and not only that, because it's a serious thing go on. It's a serious thing go on. The plastic are overrun the sea. Plastic are over. I could take the car and come forward. Yeah.
Your mother.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Harry.
Father, I'm calling from the radio in St. Catherine.
Yeah.
And the gladiator about the back because I listen from the man that talk from down at Westmoreland, you know. And I saw many things come up that minute. Remember, I didn't want to talk to you about.
Okay.
But the gladiator, first of all,
you should have write them down.
Well, me not write them down in my head, you know. I want to big up my slew first of all.
Yes.
You know? And I want to show some people how powerful it is when you gain everlasting life, because man like Bob Marley and Peter Touch and Bun Brother Bunny and Miss Lou and Master Ronnie, all of these people gain everlasting life, you know. And that's why we cannot listen to them today, and she's so powerful.
Of
I want to go up the lady they will lose Miss Lou work. I want to go up them know say there are some rights, you know, and I hope them recognize and appreciate and do a figure towards human capital because no truth.
No, Opal Palmer, wait the whole on there. She's a very legitimate person when it comes on to literature, you know. She always push the culture and the literature of African people.
Love that, man.
Including Miss Lou.
I love that.
We can vouch for her.
You talk about some people who are fly golf for. Notice some people are golf for now. Some woman and change the color of them here to look like and put them on blonde color here.
Them blonde color here.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, me talk about the plastic bag first of all. I am the president of the Redwood Citizens Association.
What Citizens Association?
Redwood.
Redwood.
REDWOO. Yeah, man, Redwood Citizens Association. We're about 5 miles northeast of Kingston. So, the association signed a contract with Recycling Partners of Jamaica. Right? And we have people collecting all these bottles, plastic bottles. But you know something right now, we have a problem, you know, because $22 a pound I'm supposed to pay we for the bottles.
Oh, yeah?
And from me start collect back because here we now get the money because I check all the account this morning and the money no in there. But me now watch the money pay because I don't know what going on. And 3 weeks, 4 weeks now when we send the money and I have people on the road we have to pick up back because
so you have people on the road, really, you have people on the road that pick up back and you're supposed to pay them.
I give them something, yeah, man, up to this man, I give a man $200, man.
But you now get paid from the people who you carry the back to.
Me now get paid and then come pick up at my yard and then pick up 2 times already. Right? The moment you over £600 pound a back there right now.
£600 pound a buckle?
Yeah. But me still go and pick up, you know. It's about my community, you know, Muta. I'm a man, me love my community and I love Jamaica. You know.
Which part of your community there?
Redwood, man, about 5 miles northeast of the Flint. There was about a place named Devil Race Course.
No, sir.
Like I go guide you.
Which state that in there?
Which one?
Which part of it in there? Which part of it there?
St. Catherine, right there about them.
No, but not there. You are certain about Redwood, but you can Redwood with that foreign.
When you come down, you are there. I'm coming to Linfield.
Okay.
You turn left like you go Guysville, man.
Oh, all right. Will you orange up there?
Yes, yeah, but them they kill out most of the orange and plant killing up. And they say disease take over the orange. But I don't feel like that. I feel say the pre-lasting thing, you know, more man than them.
Oh gosh, man, terrible.
Yeah, they kill them tough and them can't eat them. Right now, I have a problem for my property up there, you know.
So we say go back to the bucket thing. Yeah,
man, the plastic bottle. You know, when we check with Westinco, you know, billions are back in circulation in Jamaica. You know?
Of course, how you mean?
And most of them not going, you know.
Yeah, that me just say.
Yeah, I try my best to do what I can do in my community now, but the recycling partner of the milk, they might drag them foot, man. One was them a labor right at PNP, because everything, you know, I'm going to politics now. Because I'm here to talk about JCDC not too long. JCDC and the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission again. I remember I have 5-time festival song finally to talk to you. You understand? It's Jamaica Corruption Development Commission. Yes. And what they I'm backtrack attack and backtrack to them father is, oh, them not select a song, they said because them a fight me because I do their prison. What's where I go? Alright, so me I said to the man down at Westmoreland now. So we tired of the chatty mouth business. And listen a piece of poem Muta, come on, Jamaica for this. No black, no road to get water. Unity, that are the starter. When me say no black, no road to get water. Unity, that are the starter. No black, no road to get light. That are your constitutional rights. Me say no black, no road to get roadside fix. No black, no road to get roadside bush. Open your mouth and no go on like just tush. Yeah. So, all right, sir. People who know say, when it comes to fundamental rights and freedom, the basic human rights, we are talking about food, clothing, water, and shelter. Yeah. Yes? It is an obligation on the part of any party, whether you want to be Labour, right, or PNP, to secure that your citizens get adequate water supply, no matter which part you live, whether up in the Blue Mountain or which part, because watch you know, them require us to live a sanitized life, you know, a sanitary life. Yeah. And in order to live a sanitary life, you have to have water, you know. Of course. You can't sanitize nothing without water. Yeah. So when we look up at Cherry Yard, I see water up there. When we look up at Beverly Hills, I see water. When we look around at some more places, Jackson and all of these places, them have water. Some more places you go for save, them have water, man. But when, no, I look right across Jamaica, but when we look at some little here, because which part we live at Berkshire and the water don't come at about 10 years now. Right? 10 years? Yes. So what the people them beard with? Them crying? Them cry and beard? We have to buy water. Some people buy water. Right? And I like me know, because this morning early about 5:30, I have a little chally. I just run down really because I use that exercising. Yeah. But I'm saying that people need to come together, right, and sign petition. Because this morning, you know, I think we did hear you talk to somebody about I think on the road, some road business. Road. I mean that talk about the road. Yeah. And if somebody has said, I want an individual somebody talk to them and talk to them. But all of these individual persons need to come together. Yes? Right? Unity at the starter. We're too divided in the Jamaica, you know. And a long time divided in the Muta. Right, sir. I mean, he's in the PNP and JLP, you know. He's a man who endorses any party where they good. Right? So which party are the good now? Right now? Yeah. Right now, I want Jamaicans to give the Rasta man their chance, you know. Which Rasta man? No, Mr. Golden, man. Mr. Golden a Rasta now? Well, yeah, I'm a Rasta man, friend, yeah. Wait, I never know it's a Golden a Rasta. My Golden a Rasta man, you know, it's a Rasta man, that man. You see a man flex on this, man. Rasta man. You define Rasta. I mean, some smoke herbs and all them something there. No, only inbound, I ask you. Him tell you say I'm a Rasta? No, him never tell me say I'm a Rasta. Alright, so what him do to make you say I'm a Rasta? Wait there, what him do to make you say I'm a Rasta? Him have him blacks on him head. Him have him blacks on him head? Yeah, man, no, sir, you're gone off the track. No, you're gone off track. Him have up him preset, man. No, man, you're gone off track, man. You're totally gone off track. Anyway, we have to leave, you know. You're saying the African names. So when I start with the male names, Alemayu, Alimayu, Alemayu, means God is honored. God is honored. Anapa, Anapa, Anapa,
born in the morning. Born in the morning. Amiri, Amiri, A-M-I-R-I, Amiri. Amiri means ruler. All right, come again. A ruler or a leader, yes. Amiri, ruler or leader. Adio, Adio, he is righteous. He is righteous. So that's Alemayo, A-L-I-M-A-Y-U. Alemayo means God is honored. Anapa, A-N-A-P-A, Anapa means born in the morning. Amiri, A-M-I-R-I means ruler or leader. And Adio, A-D-I-O means he is righteous. Female name, Anaka, Anaka, A-N-A-K-A, Anaka means to share, to share. Azizi, Azizi, A-Z-I-Z-I. Azizi means precious. Ibi, E-B-I, Ibi means good thoughts. Good thoughts. Ibun, Ibun, E-B-U-N, Ibun means a gift. A gift. So that's Anaka, A-N-A-K, Anaka means to share. Azizi, A-Z-I-Z-I means precious. Ibi, E-B-I means good thoughts. And Ibun, E-B-U-N means a gift. That is the African names for today.
When I reach
So,
Ethiopia, I feel embarrassed.
We have faith.
After telling my twins I name Morris.
Ethiopians celebrate New Year's on the 11th of September.
Not the name of
Maskaram, 11th of September. Ethiopia have 13 months in them calendar. And them is 7 years behind the Gregorian calendar. We use a calendar named Gregorian calendar, but Gregory. That is his calendar. We use that. The Ethiopians, them use a lunar calendar of 13 months. And it is 7 years behind this month, this year. So check how much, what is a year now in Ethiopia. And it will be celebrated with a Naya Bingi at Malvern Bingi Center there. Everybody supposed to know where Malvern there right now. When you go you go Santa Cruz and you turn left, go up the hill there. Yes, easy for find. 11th of September, New Year's Day for Ethiopia. And most Rastafari celebrate it as such. We want to remind you about that. But still I take the phone call. So we have the... All right, El.
Blessed. Yes. Yes, Mota, give thanks. Now listen, when I have enough time, so I just take everything in a jiffy, real quick and fast. And no more you have to say after me, but two, you don't know me, I say, you're going to take long for answer. So I just get to my point. Go forward. Scene and distraction. Now, me say all of that, we say this Mota. Mota, I say the I program is very central. I see sometimes everybody want to get them point across, but it's not getting everybody point across. It's the most important point them to get across. I'm not going to know that if distraction come upon you and you give everybody a chance to get through them points, you don't finish the program the right way, as though you always the heart desire to do it. Anyway, my point is this: go forward. No, any politician want to win this election by landslide, start an island-wide campaign of agriculture. When I see what going in the world, say I work in company Mutabaruka program and tell the world about industriousness. And now America, I'm going to start in the industry within everything that they need for survival. They're not going to depend on China and some people no more. So on to Jamaica. We have the earth when enough country don't have. And at a point, Jamaica was ranking the top 5 of the world in bananas export, right? So we can't start agriculture. We have too much wasteland and build whole heap of concrete structure. We need nature. So listen to me. I'm not going to say no more Mota. I just say this Mota. the song near Red, Green and Gold. Please, more touch a song, but play the song before the program done. And there is enough artists out that listen to Mutabaruka program and I copy the ideas them and a pirate Sabatooth song. No word sound and powers that will take on, you know. Muta, play the song near Red, Green and Gold. Play our working al Saba. You're Mutabaruka.
All right, so give to.
And now the details. Investigators are yet to establish a motive for a shooting incident on Tuesday in which shots were fired by armed men near the campaign team of a Jamaica Labour Party member of Parliament. The JLP said MP for Central Kingston Donovan Williams and members of his team were not hurt because the security detail was able to repel the gun attack. However, a vehicle assigned to a member of Mr. Williams' campaign team and a billboard which bears the image of Mr. Williams and Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness was damaged by the bullets. The incident occurred at the intersection of Tower Street and South Camp Road, which falls within the Kingston Eastern Police Division. Head of Area 4, Assistant Commissioner of Police Michael Phipps told RFM News that investigators are seeking a person who may have information pertinent to the incident. ACP Phipps said the police cannot as yet confirm or reject claims made elsewhere that the shooting is gang-related.
Regarding that particular shooting in the Kingston Eastern Division, we have that matter under investigation. At this time, we're not able to ascribe a particular motive for that shooting, but our investigations are ongoing and we are hoping to rely on some technologies that might be available and that will help us in our investigation. There are some information which is suggesting that shots were fired at an individual, and we are trying to locate that individual to see whether or not that information can be denied or accepted or any explanation provided to us around it.
Head of Area 4, Assistant Commissioner of Police Michael Phipps. Meantime, the political ombudsman has sought to clarify that a previous statement about the shooting incident in the Central Kingston constituency was not meant to imply that the incident was politically motivated. The ombudsman issued a statement yesterday in the wake of Tuesday's incident calling for peace and calm. It reported that on Tuesday, armed men opened gunfire in the direction of Member of Parliament for Central Kingston Donovan Williams and his campaign team. In condemning the incident, the ombudsman said acts of violence, retaliation and intimidation, politically motivated or otherwise, are to be neither accepted nor tolerated. In a follow-up statement today, the ombudsman said following consultation subsequent to the release of its statement yesterday, the office recognizes that the tone of the statement does not fully reflect the intended message. Consequently, the ombudsman sought to make it abundantly clear that it is in no way classifying the incident which took place in the constituency of Kingston Central on August 5 as politically motivated, nor does the ombudsman make any pronouncement about the circumstances surrounding the incident. The ombudsman, in recognizing that reports of the incident may influence public perception of the situation, urged calm among campaign supporters and the general public as the police conduct their investigations into the matter. The office said its appeal expressed in the statement was a general call for peace and responsible campaigning and was not directed at any particular political representative or supporter associated with the Kingston Central constituency nor the alleged incidents. Registrar of Political Parties and Liaison for the Political Ombudsman, Fran Thompson, has noted that there are signs of improvement of political tolerance among supporters of the country's two main political parties. This statement was made to the media during a tour of Manchester Central by Thompson and her team on Tuesday. Ms. Thompson noted that the tour across various constituencies is to monitor compliance with the political code of conduct.
We're out in the field and we're looking to observe political displays to see what is happening in terms of candidates having free rein to have the display of their paraphernalia and to see peaceful interaction with supporters and just to observe that the political code of conduct is being adhered to and that we have persons feeling freely that they may have their displays and they're not being destroyed in any way.
Ms. Thompson underscored that for the most part, the areas visited showed political tolerance.
In our sojourn out, we stopped in St. Catherine and now we are in Mandeville. Going across the island, we have been seeing for the most part interactions that suggest that there is political tolerance and not much intimidation displayed in terms of seeing the destruction of persons' paraphernalia and display. So far, so good, and we hope to see it continuing. We go to the different areas and we don't know what may come, but so far we have been satisfied to say that in this area, things are seeming to be, persons are existing peacefully.
Registrar of Political Parties and Liaison for the Political Ombudsman, Clifford Thompson. The police have announced traffic changes in the corporate area for the two major political parties for this Sunday. The Jamaica Labour Party will be hosting a meeting in Halfway Tree, while the People's National Party will be meeting in Crossroads. The police say the traffic changes will commence at 11 a.m. on Sunday, August 10, up to 12 midnight, Monday, August 11. Motorists will not be allowed on sections of several roadways. Police have suggested alternative routes. Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie said the government intends to spend a further $350 million to refurbish sanitary facilities across the country. He notes that last year, $200 million was spent on public sanitary facilities, especially those located at markets. The local government minister notes that some persons have criticized his opening of such a facility in Junction St. Elizabeth today. He says persons should be supporting the opening instead of pouring cold water on it due to political reasons. Mr. McKenzie states that people should not discredit or politicize programs or events which benefit the people.
Other town centers in Jamaica have public sanitary facilities where persons who go out on the road, who want to use these facilities, instead of going into the bushes, instead of being disrespectful to the females, we are providing a facility which is a part of the mandate of local government, and I make no apologies for coming here today to open this facility. This is not the first one I'm doing. I want the country to recognize that Jamaica is moving in a different direction when it comes on to certain programs. And it is the intention of the administration to spend another $350 million to upgrade, refurbish other such facilities across the country. We must have some civic pride in ourselves as a people. We should never be critical of anything that the general public, regardless of which party you support, because when nature calls it, no one knows politics.
Mr. McKenzie said for the next 5 months there will be no cost to use the sanitary facility in Junction.
This facility is not for persons who wear orange or green. It is for the people of Junction and other persons coming into the community who will require the services of a public sanitary facility. This facility must operate free of cost for the next 5 months. So while I know there are going to be a little thing that is required for the maintenance, for the next 5 months the people will have the benefit of it. So after that time come, we will look at whatever the rates are.
Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie, in addressing concerns about homeless persons possibly sleeping in the sanitary convenience, he says the authorities will have discussions with Poor Relief Department and the Municipal Corporation to identify a location for a drop-in center. Mr. McKenzie is also urging residents to take care of the facility. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has revealed that intelligence has pointed to 212 individuals who have each committed at least 3 murders. Investigators have also targeted 127 gangs across the island as they seek to further bring down crime. The revelation was made by Deputy Commissioner of Police Richard Stewart at the opening ceremony for the Antrim Police Station on Tuesday. DCP Stewart underscored that investigators are actively pursuing the cases.
Intelligence have pointed to 212 individuals across the island that have committed at least 3 murders. Our investigators are actively pursuing these cases with the ultimate goal of bringing them to justice. Additionally, intelligence also identified 127 active criminal gangs across the island, which require constant attention as we work to disrupt, degrade, and dismantle their operations. In this regard, your trust and confidence is indispensable.
The Deputy Commissioner also outlined that hard-working police officers charge scores of people with various offences.
Let me also assure you that hard work is being done by our officers every single day to secure your safety and further enhance the trust. Since the start of the year, our members have laid 197 charges for murder, 148 charges for shootings, 664 charges for breaches of the Firearms Act. Let me pause to point out that of the 664 firearm charges, 641 persons were at the time of their arrest in possession of a firearm.
He further lauded the efforts of citizens and urged them to be vigilant and intolerant of criminals.
We are enjoying commendable results because of your partnership with us. As this relationship strengthens, so too will our success. We therefore urge you, be vigilant, be involved, and be intolerant of anything or anyone who threatens our relationship and ultimately the integrity of our security efforts. Looking ahead, we will continue with the focus on our people, quality, and technology as we solidify the public trust and modernize our policing approach.
Deputy Commissioner of Police Richard Stewart. The police say enhanced forensic capabilities have resulted in a man being charged for the murder of a teacher in St. Mary nearly 7 months ago. The body of 59-year-old Angela Hamilton of Pear Tree Grove, St. Mary, was discovered on January 11. The constabulary force explains that swift actions and effective processing of the crime scene, as well as DNA analysis at the Institute of Forensic Science and Legal Medicine, led to the arrest and charge of a man living in Hamilton's community. He has been identified as 31-year-old Delroy Palmer, also of Pear Tree Grove. Hamilton was last seen leaving for work on January 10, and about 3:05 p.m. on January 11, a friend discovered her body inside her home. The police were summoned, and on their arrival, Hamilton was seen with several stab wounds. The Area 2 Scenes of Crime units of the newly established Forensic Services branch processed the scene and collected crucial forensic evidence, which was submitted for analysis. 3 suspects, including Palmer, were taken into custody, and an analysis of DNA evidence revealed a match between Palmer and the forensic materials collected from the crime scene. He was charged on Sunday, August 3. Head of the FSB, Senior Superintendent of Police Christopher Brown, noted diligent efforts of members of the Area 2 Scenes of Crime Unit and Forensic Lab, which were crucial in helping investigators to effect the arrest and charge of Palmer. He added that this case emphasized the critical role that modern forensic science plays in solving crimes and bringing perpetrators to justice. Palmer is scheduled to appear in court today. Some families who cannot be accommodated at the Haven Housing Development in central Kingston are being assured that the government will soon address their needs as well. This as the old tenement yard has over 80 persons or over 20 households, but the new development will only be able to hold about 18 families. Speaking today at the groundbreaking ceremony, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness noted that sometimes challenges with the number of people needing housing arise after assessments are done.
Now, as we design the unit, we already acknowledge that it has to be high density. This is just over a quarter acre. 83 persons lived here, or rather, 83 persons are living here because they're still occupying many of them. 21 households have been identified. But I see the architect lip syncing, saying it can't be 21 because you can't hold 21 units on a quarter acre. So I gather it is 18, that we can comfortably hold 18. So that means we're going to have to figure out how we support the other families. And that is a challenge when we go to do these kinds of social housing program, because when you do your original social survey, sometimes you start off with 10 families. And by the time you go through the process and you come back, they tell you, well, me and him broke up, so it's two different families. Or you come back and they tell you, boy, my mother threw me out, and so I have to get my own thing now. Always a problem. When we are doing these social housing programs, we always come up with, hit upon some problems. But we are committed to resolve if you have patience, because it does take some time for us to go through the process.
Dr. Holness added that the new development will also have a small commercial space.
Now, when we are doing this, in addition to building the houses, we are also going to put in one commercial space. So we will put in a shop space with frontage, but we won't do anything else. So I don't know how we're going to give the one shop, because I'm certain all 18 households would want to have the shop, but they will work it out amongst themselves as to how they will occupy that shop. But it is giving you some insight into how we are going to move along this pathway of renewing our urban area, that we are taking into consideration the social and economic context within the people live. So we're not just coming here to build a house and say, take that. There is significant consultation, study. We pay attention to the history and the culture. So the building itself will be uplifting, but the people can say, this building means something to me. I will protect it. I will ensure that it is maintained, and ultimately it will serve the benefit of the people.
Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness. Over 140 Jamaicans will receive national honors and awards for outstanding contribution to the country in various fields this year. Heading the list of awards recipients are businessman Keith Duncan, Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie, Managing Director of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, Dr. Marlene Street Forrest. They have been appointed members of the Order of Jamaica. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Industry, Senator Bennett Templar, Olympian Johan Blake, businessman William Mafood, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tofton are among 35 persons to receive membership in the Order of Distinction in the rank of Commander. Also confirmed with the CD are noted poet, novelist, and short story writer Olive Sr., Dr. Karen Webster Carr, late journalist Barbara Gale, who is being recognized posthumously. A total of 43 persons have been conferred with membership in the Order of Distinction in the rank of Officer. Among them are Cleveland Cleaver Brownie, Tisha Clark Griffiths, Kevin Dunswell, and Ricardo B.B. Gardner. 29 persons will receive the Badge of Honor for meritorious service, 30 persons will receive the Badge of Honor for long and faithful service, and 1 person will receive the Badge of Honor for gallantry. The awards will be presented at the investiture ceremony on National Heroes Day, October 20. The St. Thomas Health Department will conduct free back-to-school medical checkups for children and adolescents at 4 locations across the parish this August as part of its annual public health outreach. The clinics will be held on Saturdays beginning August 9 at the Seaford Health Centre, followed by sessions on August 16 at the Isaac Bright Health Centre, August 23 at the Morant Bay Health Centre, and August 30 at the Cedar Valley Health Centre. All clinics will run from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free health services offered include general physical examinations for school-age children and human papillomavirus HPV vaccinations. The HPV vaccine will be available for males aged 9 to 14 years and females aged 9 to 26 years. In addition to medical services, adolescents will be introduced to the newly launched adolescent clinics at the Morant Bay and Isaac Bright Health Centres. These clinics provide youth-friendly, confidential services aimed at promoting healthy lifestyles and supporting adolescent development. Medical Officer of Health for St. Thomas, Dr. Dwayne Smith, is encouraging families to take advantage of this initiative.
The St. Thomas Health Department is conducting back-to-school medicals to facilitate children, including adolescents, having the opportunity to better quality health and better education, which will lead to them having a better quality of life and more opportunities for them, their families, and for the parish. We're people caring for people.
Medical Officer of Health for St. Thomas, Dr. Dwayne Smith. Parents are also reminded to bring their child's immunization card and health passport to the clinic. The Education Ministry is calling on Jamaicans to rethink success among students given their different levels of academic proficiency and competence. The statement was made by Minister of Education, Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon, at the Regional Leaders Conference on Monday. Dr. Morris-Dixon noted that she fundamentally disagrees with the country's fixation on results from the Caribbean Examinations Council, CXC.
I have seen such tremendous work happening across the board, and I'm very, very happy. And that's why, for me, I disagree fundamentally with Jamaica's fixation on CXC passes, because every school is different. And I cannot judge a school that got students who aren't reading at their grade level, at grade 7, with a school where everybody was highly proficient in every area. I cannot. And we cannot. And as a country, we're going to have to grapple with what success looks like. And success is different. It's very different.
She underscored that children who do well in skilled areas deserve to be seen as being successful.
I've been to schools where success is getting the young men who have literacy challenges, who come from communities that are racked with violence and where gangs are trying to recruit them, and their parents don't even pay any attention to what's happening in school. And I see them doing an automotive program. I see them doing an electrical arts program. And these young men are engaged in things that they like, using their hands. They are going to leave school equipped with a skill. They're going to be able to provide for themselves and their families. They don't need to be drawn into a gang. They may not have gotten 8 CXCs, but that was success for that school. And we often don't acknowledge those successes. And I say those are just as big as the successes where we have the academically inclined children doing well.
The Education Minister noted that more must be done to help students reach their full potential.
And so one of the things we have to do in the ministry is figure out how we do this value-added assessment of our schools so that people understand that it's not just about where you land with your CXCs. Now, CXCs are important. We want to improve the outcomes over time, but we also have to be realistic about what we have and the students that we have in our schools. And we have to do the best we can to take them to as bright a future as we can. And every child is different. Every school is different. Every school I've been to has very different circumstances and a very different subset of students. And so we have to understand that and understand what success looks like in each of those scenarios.
Minister of Education, Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon.
Blessed.